Hi, Mike's Carburetor Parts here. So I want to talk about the throttle shaft. So how do you know if your throttle shaft is too loose? Well, one of the best ways to check it at idle and also while revving up a little bit. Spray some carburetor cleaner, spray cleaner like this at the shaft on each end. If your RPM smooths out or changes at all, it's probably too loose. That means it's leaking vacuum at the shaft. Now, shafts do not need to be tight, and most carburetors don't have any kind of a seal there. It's just metal to metal, and if they were too tight, then your throttle wouldn't work correctly. So they have to have some looseness. Now, up and down, I'm thinking 30-second may be too much. So this one here, I don't feel any free play at all. But like I say, the best way to test it is to spray some carb cleaner around it and to see if there's a vacuum leak. In fact, you do that for any kind of vacuum leak. Now, it could be that the shaft itself is worn or the carburetor throttle body. Now, if the shaft is worn, you're going to have to find a new shaft, which is very hard to do. They don't produce them. You'll have to find a good used one or something. As far as but sometimes even if it's not worn too much, and if it's leaking because of the throttle body itself being worn, you can put bushings in it. We do carry bushings, brass bushings. But it takes some experience to do it correctly. You can sure mess up your carburetor. A drill press would be good, and also you will need a reamer. I used to do it with a reamer. So your best bet is to send it to somebody that's experienced in carburetor rebuilding and let them do it. They can put bushings in it, and you got to measure the shaft and the hole to see if you got the correct bushing. You may have to ream the bushing itself a little bit. I've had to do that so it doesn't get too tight. And it's pretty much measuring is going to get you the bushing. I can't tell you which bushing it takes. Who knows? Because of the size. Okay, different carburetors, different sizes. There you go. Thank you for watching.